All right, welcome. We are in the rental car, a little Toyota Corolla here. We are driving all the way to Orlando today. It's gonna be a little bit of a long drive, about 3 hours or so. Have a job to do there for the entire weekend, so gonna be there all through Sunday. I come home Sunday night, I believe, and I have to drive in rush hour traffic, so it'll be fine. Hopefully it'll be a fun weekend. I'm training someone again this weekend, so I'm training something different too. So I hope it goes well. I think it's everyone's second training week.
Take the second exit.
But I don't know. I hope it's not. I hope he knows like what to do, so I don't really have to teach him that much. Mostly just kind of go through it all again and kind of get him more comfortable with this stuff.
Fine.
Just heading on my merry way. Where the dump is, and there's so many birds. So many birds. We have made it. I'm at Aldi right now. Obviously gonna go pick up some food and stuff to, you know, for like lunches and dinners, meals for me. So yeah. Gonna go in there now, get some stuff, and then we're gonna head to a park until the time is time. This is my room. Got a little studio queen. I don't know why this isn't here though, but I'm just gonna roll it out. So they gave me like a studio, right, with a queen bed, okay, but like I have everything, like cups, plates, silverware, microwaves, a fridge. Like that's pretty insane. And like the bathroom and stuff. It's pretty nice. Okay. There he is. Eating a quick snack. And gonna head over to the venue. So, I don't know. But alright, I put all my stuff down in the hotel, hung out with the crew I'm gonna be working with this weekend. And now we're gonna go head to the high school and set up. Alright, the event is not over at all, but my trainee is doing great, so I'm gonna go get some food and come back. But I trust him. Yeah. Honestly, I might just go to like a gas station and get some like cheap something or other. We'll see. Take a little break, you know? But yeah, so far, so good. Everything is perfect. My little rolla. All right, I ate. I'm getting bored, so I'm gonna go back. It's going quickly because it's all solos, so I'll be in and out pretty soon. First night is done. Uploading is next. Then I get to go to bed. Yay. So none of my keys are working. That's great. Love. Why? Right. Well, that was very anticlimactic. I had to get my keys adjusted. But back in the hotel room, gonna start these uploads and get this going so that I can shower tonight, because that would be a very good experience for me, so that I am clean and just ready to go. That'd be great. I'm having a maple French toast bagel, but everything is set up and uploaded, so it should be good. Alright, I'll see you guys at 6 a.m. in the morning. Good morning, guys. It's 6 o'clock. I'm gonna make some coffee. Number one thing to do in the morning. Make. Oh yeah. Lovely hotel coffee. Going to hop on that free hotel breakfast. I'm kind of tired, TBH. It's okay. Wow, it is so bright out here. When you're just stuck in a theater all day. It's so bright when you go outside. Ooh, it's hot in this car, I'll tell you that much. I'm just gonna roll the windows down. I ain't going nowhere, I'm just gonna eat in my car, but it's so nice to see the sunlight, you know, during the day. I don't get that luxury when I'm working by myself, because I typically have to go eat and spend the entire day inside. But it's nice that, like, I'm training and somebody else can, you know, do that and take over. I don't have to worry about it. It's nice. What's on the lunch menu today? You said it. Bagels. Bagels. I got tuna and an apple. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Alright. Bagels first. I need to hand sanitize. But yeah, so far the day is going very well. No issues that are like traumatizing or anything like that. So that's good. Pretty basic. Simple. About to watch some YouTube videos. I can actually hear them, you know? I came and sat on the other side of the car because I was just boiling in the sun patch right there. It's getting to the point in Florida where it is just boiling hot. Like, it's just hot. That's the point today. No, we are finishing early, supposedly. We're actually early on time, too, so we might finish even a little bit earlier. And I'm probably going to work out at the hotel. I find working out at the hotel is always enjoyable. Just a different, you know, setting, environment, you know. Just because this job is a lot of sitting, so, you know, I want to make sure that my body parts still work for strength and conditioning. I feel kind of tired and a little bit bored, but also, like, I feel good. I feel out working, doing stuff, you know, I'm moving, and I feel the best when I'm moving. Anyways, I'm gonna go pack up my stuff and then head back in before this camera overheats on the dash. I'll tell you what, I do not miss high school. That's for sure. High school sucked. Ugh. Anyways, it's okay. We're out of high school, but it's a different world now. My high school, we were never allowed to do stuff like this. But I like the high schools that do that because they're just very creative and they're fun to look at when I'm doing these dance competitions. So I can just kind of judge them a little bit. Be like, I like that one, or this one's it's mid. So cool. Okay. I've come out to the parking lot again. It's 3:21. Just because like I felt like I was falling asleep in the theater seats. Just, yeah. Plus, guy that I'm training doesn't need me to watch there. I like helped him out one time, but other than that, I think he's pretty solid. But yeah, charging my phone, have water. A few more hours, and I'm ready to go work out. I'm ready to go exercise. Back in the hotel, that's uploading, and I'm about to go to the gym right now. Put some work in, cause girl, I've not been getting them gains, so I need to be doing that. Let's go hit the gym. Okay, gym was great. Did a little lifting weights. Did some treadmill. Well needed after a very, very long day of just kind of sitting and going through dance routines and, you know, just kind of watching and stuff. So nice. It's kind of like a treat to my body. I feel so much better after. And I got myself a little hotel lemon tea for the night. Get that antioxidants going through my body. Now, I'm gonna share with you guys just a travel secret for my young 24-year-old's experience on the road, living in hotels like these and traveling cheaply. Now, what I do is I go to the grocery store and I go to a cheap grocery store. I go to Aldi, Grocery Bargain Outlet Market, if you have one around you guys. They're rare, I know, but typically Aldi is like the cheapest, or even like the dollar store, but sometimes you can get things for cheaper at Aldi than the dollar store. That's why I always trust Aldi. I get myself some fruit. Gotta make sure you have some fruit. Apples are cheap, bananas are cheap, get them. I typically get bagels. They're $1.99 for like 6 of them, and they keep you full because obviously carbs, they last. Boom, tuna packets. These things, 79 cents at Aldi, and they're so good. There's lemon pepper, there's regular, there's this sweet and spicy, which I love. Cheap, 79 cents. One packet is 14 grams of protein. You can consume like 26 grams of protein in a sitting to get your full protein amount. So if you eat 2 of these, you're good. You're good to go. And they're only 80 calories. Boom. I also get some like protein bars. I try to get the ones that are vegan, with dairy free in them. These have 4 grams. Not the best, but it's what Aldi had. That was kind of like relatively on a budget. I treat myself. These are also 79 cents at Aldi. They're sparkling water. They do have like NutraSweets in it, or like that fake sugar or whatever, aspartame, but 0 calories, sparkling water. Treat yourself. You're on the road. You're having fun. 79 cents. I'm gonna have some fun. And then I also get some unsalted peanuts. Again, more protein, healthy fats, and they keep you full is the most important thing. All of these things, cheap, protein, carbs, just no vegetables. I wish I did have vegetables, but vegetables are kind of hard to keep fresh. They're either like fresh or frozen, so it's like kind of hard. Apples can have a long shelf life, that's why I get them as fruit. But yeah, other than that, bagels or any kind of other bread and peanut butter. I do carry peanut butter with me. Also, you can get free things at the hotel for like peanut butter, like breakfast. If your hotel does offer breakfast, I stock up. get all of the free bananas I can, get all of the free apples I can, pack them up for that day, and I take it out. I even pack a bagel if I want to. Instead of using these, I'll eat these at home. You know what I mean? So like, it's all about kind of conserving, packing yourself a little lunch. And I know how to make hotel breakfasts like fire, out of like the crap that you get at the hotel breakfasts. The oats, the oatmeal, so good. Put a little brown sugar, banana in there, like, you know, some of the little dry cranberries or whatever, boom, fire, amazing. You can get a little scrambled egg too on the side, extra protein, along with the oats, like just pairing things together. But again, this is how I travel cheap. I do get like a certain like stipend, but if I travel cheap, you know, that I'll be able to save my money, and then I can do more traveling. So like, it all kind of adds up, it all evens out, it's roundabout, but it's also like, what do you prioritize? As a traveler, I want to save as much money possible so that that money can take me places rather than spending it on what I'm eating. Yes, I'm watching like what I'm eating. Yes, I'm trying to be healthy. You know, I'm trying to have everything in kind of balance, but this is how I do it. This is how I survive. And ultimately, this is what I have to do in order to get what I want. You have to make some type of sacrifices in life if, you know, you really want to do something. And that for me is travel. So I try to save as much as possible in order to, you know, get myself in those positions, in those places. That's a little bit everything on like how I do food wise when I'm traveling on a budget, and also hotels and hotel breakfast, and using that to your advantage as well, and stocking up on their food rather than getting your own food. So something to keep in mind. And yes, the hotel rooms might be a little bit more expensive, but also you're getting food in with it, so you don't have to go out and buy the stuff. Although this stuff is very cheap, so is it really worth the expensive hotel room? I don't really know. It's kind of up to you. Comfort, you know, again, it's the thing that you have to balance. Like, what do you really want? You know, what do you want your experience to be ultimately? I'm gonna enjoy some tuna packets and some apples and some peanuts, and I'm gonna go watch some YouTube. And this stuff is still uploading, rendering. Also, this hotel room came with some really nice, like, sweet things. So taking home some of that coffee, the tea, got like, you know, soap, free soap, makeup wipes. These are good for like, if you're traveling and your like face feels dirty, you just take one of these and boom, your face is like so clean. It's nice. Dishwasher soap, that's a yes. An extra like scrub, yes. And then obviously, toilet paper. Always take the hotel toilet paper, because again, toilet paper, you're like wasting money buying that stuff. So you can just steal from a hotel, so much better. Also, a little small thing of soap. They probably got this from the dollar store, but it's soap, and I'm taking it home with me, so. If you saw last season's episodes, I bought this at Walmart. This travel utensil set for like $2. And honestly, I've used it so much when I'm traveling. It's so great, and the container is small and packable and travel size, because I am always trying to search for a clean fork, clean utensils, or even just utensils in general. Sometimes people don't give you utensils and you need to get one. So I just carry my own because it's just easier that way, and I always know that I have utensils. And I don't have to look like I'm eating like a caveman with my hands. You know what I mean? Just like small things that are like luxuries that are just cheap. We love that.